Good morning, student. I am Manish Pandey from LPM Public School. Today I am going to third chapter of class 7, and that is pronouns. So first of all, we would know about definition of pronouns. Okay. Pronoun is a word used in place. Pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Okay. So let's take example, and with the help of example, we will try to get it. Noun is a healthy boy. Actually, we can see a repetition of noun in every sentence. Okay? Shyam is a good boy. Shyam is very laborious boy. Shyam is healthy boy. So it looks very clumsy. Okay, it doesn't make any good sense. So we will use pronoun at the place of noun. Okay? So for Shyam, we will use he. For Shyam, we will use he. Now, again Shyam. For Shyam, we will use he. So now, let's again again we will read. Shyam is a good boy. He is very laborious boy. He is a healthy boy. So, as we can see now, it is looking good and we feel good. Okay. So, to avoid repetition of noun, we use pronoun. Okay. At the place of noun. Okay. Getting me? Let's take some more example. Now again in these sentences we can see repetition of noun. So Rima, Rima, Rima. So it looks very clumsy. Okay, so to avoid repetition of noun, we will use pronoun in place of Rima. So what pronoun we will use? She. Because Rima is a girl. So for Rima we will use she. Okay. Now again here we will remove Rima and we will use she. Now once again we will read it. Rima is a girl. She takes food. She plays hockey. Now it's look good. Okay. So we use pronoun to avoid repetition of noun. How many times will we write name of any person, name of anything? For person, we will use he or she. For thing or animal, we will use it. Okay? So, what is the definition of pronoun? As definition of pronoun says, pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Okay? So, to avoid repetition of noun, we use pronoun in the place of noun. So, now kinds of pronouns. First kind of pronoun is personal pronoun. Okay. So, personal pronoun So, definition of personal pronoun is personal pronoun takes the place of person or thing. So, for person or thing, what pronoun we will use, that will be a personal pronoun. For example, he, she, it, they, I, we, these are personal pronoun. Okay. So, these pronouns can be used at the place of noun or animal or anything. Okay. So, now we can further classify personal pronoun into three parts. Okay. So, personal pronoun can be divided into three parts. Okay. First person, second person and third person. Okay. First person, I, we, me, us. These are first person pronouns. Okay. So remember it. Don't forget. Okay. Second person pronoun. Second person pronoun you, your. Okay. Third person pronoun he, she, it, they are third person pronoun. Okay. So remember, you have to be very careful about this. And in a sentence, if we are using first person, second person, third person, what sequence we will use? First of all, we will use second person pronoun, then third person pronoun, and after all we will use first person pronoun. Okay, so first person pronoun, second person pronoun, third person pronoun. First person pronoun I, we, me, us. Okay, second person pronoun you, your, and third person pronoun he, she, it, they. And in what sequence we will use it? First of all, we will use second person pronoun, then third person pronoun, and after all, first person pronoun. If all the persons pronoun are given in the same sentence, so in this sequence we will use. Okay? Second types of pronouns, possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Okay, the definition of possessive pronoun is pronouns that show possession pronoun that show possession are called pronoun that show possession are known as possessive pronoun. Through possessive pronoun we come to know this thing belongs to whom. Suppose this is pen and we don't know this pen belongs to whom. So through possessive pronoun possession will be shown. Okay, then we will come to know this pen belongs to me. So example of possessive pronouns are mine, theirs, yours. Okay, now how to use in a sentence? This is mine and this is possessive pronoun. So how we will use in a sentence? Okay, let me tell you. This pen is mine. Okay, this pen is mine. So in this way we can use possessive pronoun in a sentence. Okay. And what is difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective? How we will use what is possessive adjective? My. Who's my? My is possessive adjective. So how we will use my in a sentence? This is my pen. My followed by a noun. Okay. This is the difference. Whenever you are using possessive adjective, that will be followed by a noun. But in possessive pronoun case, there would not be any noun after it. Okay. Now, Third, third types of nouns are demonstrative pronoun. Okay. Demonstrative pronoun. Actually, demonstrative pronoun, we use demonstrative pronoun to refer to something. Okay. So this and this and these are this and these and that and those are used to refer to something. Okay. Pronouns that are used to point out the object which they refer to are known as demonstrative pronouns. Pronouns that are used to point out the objects which they refer to are known as demonstrative pronoun. So in simple words, we can say that through demonstrative pronoun, we are pointing out at any object. For nearby things, we will use this and these, and the object which are far away, we will use that and those. Okay. So pronouns that are used to point out the object which they refer to are known as demonstrative pronouns. So this and these are used to refer to things that are close by. That and those are used to refer to things that are far away. Okay. So let's take some example and we will try to get it. This is my book. In this sentence, this is demonstrative pronoun. We are using this word to point out to the object. What is that object? Book. Okay. Actually, this is my book. So by word this, I am pointing out toward this book. Okay, so this is my book. So this will be a demonstrative pronoun. Okay. Now next type of pronoun is interrogative. Interrogative pronoun interrogative pronouns ask a question. In simple words, we can say that interrogative pronouns ask question. Okay. For example, which is the way to market? In this sentence, we are asking question by using which is interrogative pronoun. Which is the way to market? Please tell me the way to the market. I want to go there. So how I will ask? I will ask, I will raise question in this form and I will get answer. Okay? Now, next is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Okay. In reflexive pronoun, the action of the subject the action of the subject reflects upon itself. In simple words, we can say that when subject and object in a sentence, when subject and object is referring to the same person or same thing, that will be a reflexive pronoun. Okay, for example, this is subject, verb, an object. So now I and myself is referring to same person. And who is person? I. When subject and object will be referring to same person or thing, that will be reflexive pronoun. Okay, let's take some other examples. The cat licked itself. The cat subject, verb, object. Now the cat and itself, okay, is referring to the same thing, and that is the cat. Okay, so whenever in a sentence subject and object will be referring to same person or thing, that will be reflexive pronoun. Okay, now next, is emphasizing pronoun. Okay, emphasizing pronoun. So emphasizing pronouns that used for the sake of emphasis are called emphasizing pronoun. Pronouns that are used for the sake of emphasis. Pronouns that are used for the sake of emphasis are called emphasizing pronoun. So, emphasizing pronoun is used to put emphasis on the subject. Okay. For example, now he himself. So we use himself here to put emphasis on subject he. He himself did it. It is very clear that this work has been done by he. So we are putting emphasis by using emphasizing pronoun. He himself did it. Okay. So this word is used for the sake of emphasis on the subject. Okay. Let's take one more example. See, herself cooked food. Again in this sentence, herself is used to put emphasis on subject she. She herself cooked food. So whenever you see in a sentence, subject followed by herself, himself, themselves, that will be a emphasizing pronoun. And we use it for the sake of emphasis on the subject. Okay, is it then clear? Now, next is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. The definition of indefinite pronoun is pronoun that refer to some person or thing in a general way and do not refer to person or thing in a particular way are called indefinite pronoun. Okay. Some pronouns that refer to some person or thing and do not refer to refer to person or thing in a particular way are called indefinite pronouns. Okay, so children getting me? So now actually when we are telling something about any person or thing, but we are not taking name and we are not telling that to whom we are speaking with, to whom we are talking with, and in a general way we are telling, so that means that will be indefinite pronoun. Okay, for example, all. If we are telling that all are present today, all students are present today, it means we are not talking about any particular student. We are talking in a general way. All students are present. Okay, so that will be our indefinite pronoun. Indefinite means not sure, not very sure. Okay. For some more, other examples, each, anything, okay, none, okay, one, several, some, somebody, someone. All these words are example of indefinite pronoun. Okay, so pronouns that refer to